about my shirt, okay? It's just a shirt. Did I think to myself that I should wear a collared shirt? Because of the fact that I was doing Am I the Butthole Court? And as a result, I thought it would be nice to look like I put some effort into my appearance. Yeah. Did I then not realize that on top of having a pink shirt, also, that's just my knee, but I also have pink shorts on, so I'm like the same color throughout. I'm just salmon colored. Kate, no joke. When I came downstairs, Kate said you look like a piece of ham. And I don't take offense to that. If anything, I'm like, I think it's complimentary. I mean, piece of meat would have been better. Piece of ham is like, ham's not the most, it's not the most flattering meat to be compared with, like 80% fat, mechanically separated pork product, but either way. Imagine what that guy complaining about his sister-in-law would think. I just love, like, I mean, you need to have the context for this to understand, so I apologize on YouTube, but, like, man. I didn't know that jeans could be considered skimpy clothes. Such a good story. And then they look at me like I'm the jerk because I asked her to either not wear revealing clothes, such as short pants, or to not come at all if she can't muster that. Where'd you get the fit? I actually have no idea. I wouldn't be... Don't kill me. I've barely recovered from the receipt take. These might be Banana Republic jams, okay? It wasn't me. It was probably a gift certificate. I shoplifted. I stole them. I stole them from a store so that I didn't have to spend money on them. And also, I made sure to litter on my way out and vandalize in order to screw up the corporation's bottom line. But the fit do be looking pretty good, though. The fit do be looking pretty good, though. What about a fedora with safari flaps in the back? What the hell? I've never fought for anything in my damn life. I'm gonna fight for this. Can I hit you with a slightly hot take about I think you should leave Season 2? I think Season 2 is very good. However, there is one sketch that I've heard a lot of people praise that I find a little... It's not what I like about I think you should leave. The sketch is... Tammy Craps. I forgot the name. I had to think of the canonical name. It's so good. What? That's one of the best. I just... We just got like the greatest thing you could ever ask for. Please hit me, thank you. Don't touch me. I don't think Tammy Craps is that good, man. I get the joke. I don't know. It's like the way the kids say they're like... The kids are a little too precious, you know, when they're like, I'm 63 LBs. I'm like, shut up. Big whoop. I'm just thinking, we're not the Lost. I don't think I pay for, I don't think I pay for an orbital. That being a rules card is devastating, but hey, 5 cents for justice actually is a deal. And then I'm also gonna pay for this because a 2 of whatever could be worth a lot. Queen of Hearts! Why don't you just rip my beating heart right out of my chest? Okay. See, I don't like calico cut pants that much. Here's what I'll say: if we're bringing out negative takes, in my opinion, I think Calico Cut Pants is okay, but too long. That if I were in the editing room, I would say, I think it would be nice if we could cut a little off of this. I don't know where yet. I haven't thought about it that closely, I suppose, but can I tell you a ridiculous story as well? I think I have to pause for this story, so I apologize on the YouTube end. The context for this story, this is not Am I the Asshole? If anything, it's just funny. I know like 9 people that live in this city. That's 9, let's call them 9 peers, okay? Obviously, I know my wife, I know my wife's family, you know, her parents. Apart from that, I know like 3 people Kate went to university with, and then like a couple of people that work in the game industry. That's it. That's it. On Sunday, I went for a walk to the grocery store. And Corey, sorry, I forgot about Corey as well. He works in the game industry. On Sunday, I went for a walk to the grocery store. After I left the grocery store, I was like, you know what? I'm a little hungry. So I stopped and I got a slice of pizza. And I was walking down the street eating a slice of pizza. You're not going to believe the next 3 or 4 minutes, 30 seconds. Let's not go too crazy. I'm eating this slice of pizza. I bit down on it in such a way that my jaw muscles pushed both of my earbuds out of my ear, and they went skittering along the sidewalk. So I had to like go crawl on my hands and knees to get them, and I was like wiping them off. And then I looked up, and it was 2 of Kate's university classmates who we talk to now and then, and they can't sit for us. So I was like, first off, I only know like so few people in this city. But then immediately after that, I was like, hey, it's the 2 people I know. And I've got the baby, and I'm eating the slice of pizza off like a paper plate. Probably got like tomato sauce all over my mouth. My mask is around my neck because I'm that hungry. And they were like, hey, how are you doing? You know, like, are you all right? And I was like, yeah, I'm good. We had a conversation. It was fine. You know, we said have a great day. Walked half a block. And then there was a guy from the game industry that I recognized literally like 2 seconds after that while I was still in garbage mode. But I realized I had a hat and sunglasses and a mask on at that point. And I was waving to them, and they were just like... And then I took off my mask, and they were like, oh! It was just a really It's a Small World sort of situation. It's like, I know almost nobody, and they're all here. I felt like it was the end of Big Fish. Yeah, it was the Truman Show. Can I tell you as well? And this is all true, I swear to you. That when the guy who didn't recognize me until I took off my mask, he was like, whoa, what a weird coincidence. Earlier today, I was watching your I Think You Should Leave tier list of the season 1 sketches. So, like, if you want to... I think the simulation's breaking down for everybody, man. Anyway, so that was my Saturday. r/that happened. And then everybody clapped. And I was on the grouse grind, and then I was like, oh, these people are so slow on the grouse grind. Like, please, I'm trying to get my heart rate up. And then I passed 2 people who were like, they looked like really familiar. And it was only when I got to the top and I was checking Instagram that I realized, oh my God, I passed Henrik and Daniel Sedin. And it was kind of like, I didn't want to ask for a photo, even though they're like local heroes and stuff like that. Because, like, when they got to the top, they were like, like gasping for oxygen, and I didn't want them to feel bad, like I'm trying to flex on them or something, because I did it so easily, and like I'm in such good shape and stuff like that. So I just let them, I let them go. I let them enjoy their day, but I'm not like a hero or whatever. Okay, we get a few cracks at this, man. I'm gonna hit you one more time. I'm gonna Anima Sola you. Suck brick. Next time. Next time. You know, we get a lot of cracks at it. You can't expect the magic to work every time. Wait, when do you get the wafer back? Do you need to buy a battery, or not the wafer, the eraser? You need to buy a battery charge in order to get it back? You get one per floor, or you could buy it. Hey, hey, hey! Don't touch me. I think I would pay for a battery charge. Just because, like, this is high potentiality. You can't buy batteries with the wafer, or with the eraser. I don't know why I'm calling it the wafer. Probably because I'm so busy thinking about how much faster and stronger I am than the Sedin twins. I was happy to get an anecdote, though, for sure. Nature is healing. My only other anecdote was that I watched Black Widow and I tweeted, Black Widow kinda okay, kinda stinky. And I stand by it for the record, because it is kinda okay and kinda stinky. But that's all I got. Nope. And no other tweets were made. Yeah, no. Okay, I mean, like, my only thing that I gotta say about, like, my my tweet, which was obviously meant as a joke, was, do you want a receipt? Gotta be about the dumbest question. I've never been more thankful that I didn't put the F word into the title, because I really, or into the topic, because I really intended at first, when I was walking, I was like, in my head, I was like making a tweet that was like, do you want a receipt? Gotta be the dumbest fucking question anyone's ever asked me. I'm very glad I didn't put the F word into the title, because it would have just made it that much more incendiary. It was meant as a joke. Just to put that out there, it was certainly not meant, as many people took it, as I hate the grocery store workers in the... Maybe not even just the grocery store workers, but anybody that's ever... Anybody that's ever worked in a retail job, the subtext was not, I hate you. I don't even know if I can step on the button. But it was taken for sure as I hate anybody that's ever worked in a retail context. One person even said, forget this, how about when you grocery store customers come to me when I'm at my till and ask if I'm open? No, I'm just chilling here because I like the way it feels. I'm like, bro, don't lump me in. How dare you lump me in with bad grocery store customers? That's my thing. I'm the guy who's always like, people are consuming bad at the grocery store. We did not. Oh, I hate you! Anyway. I still think that I got a little bit too much heat for that. But I will also accept... You know what? I guess this is where I take issue. People started to hit me with the, hey, just so you know, I don't ask you because I want to ask you. And I was like, I know you don't have any agency at your job, otherwise you wouldn't be wearing that stupid shirt every day. I know you don't show up to work at the Kroger and be like, what am I going to wear today? I have so much agency, I'm going to wear the Kroger shirt. I just like the way it fits, right? So the point was not like, I think you're asking me to be a jerk. The point was just, I thought it was funny. That being said, I do also understand people said things to me like, hey, NL, just so you know, I ask because there are assholes that come to my workplace, and if I didn't ask them if they wanted a receipt, then they would cause problems for me at my job. And I was like, okay, but here's the thing. I guess I was expecting you to give me the benefit of the doubt that I'm not an asshole like that. Like, I honestly, you almost witnessed the birth of the bad consumer arc. You almost made me take the Karen pill yesterday with the replies to that joke tweet. I have been nothing but essentially the greatest polite customer of all time. I've said many times at at a restaurant, sometimes they give me the wrong food. I just say thank you so much for the meal. God bless. Seeing the replies to this tweet that were like, hey, just so you know, I deal with assholes, so you're an asshole for this joke. I was like, guess what, buddy? No longer am I my day's going well, thank you. How's yours going? Soon I'm like, you're turning me into the customer that's going to be like, hey, you should smile more. Life's good. You're turning me into that guy. I thought about becoming the Joker. Then I decided that's not me. And if you let society turn you into the Joker, then maybe you were the Joker to begin with. And it's just not in my nature. I'm much more heroic by default, I think. So it doesn't come naturally to me, and I decided to be the bigger person, and just continue being very, very nice, maybe the nicest person out there, in spite of the fact that I was being bullied endlessly for trying to bring a smile to your face with 140 characters or less. So that's the arc of the receipt tweet, okay? And the whole reason that the tweet was out there to begin with is because it's like the Yanny Laurel tweet, right? It's like, why would... Is it that he doesn't want a receipt? Obviously. Or is it that he does want a receipt? Obviously. That's the point of the joke, is that it was a funhouse mirror revealing our true nature to ourselves. All of a sudden, I got people in my mentions that are like, I bet you think it's really cool that the Walton family controls like 90% of the wealth in Arkansas. And I'm like, bro, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't know what the hell you're saying to me or where you got that to begin with, but if you're asking, no, I don't. Well, I don't know. I'd have to. I'm sure they've sacrificed a lot. That being said, so I went to Apollo's chat where I have no enemies, and I whined and I whined, and I said, please pass universal basic income so I can start making America laugh again. And everyone said +2, and I said, okay, I feel better now. Okay, turn me into the Lost. Grab this. Grab this. This is mighty good. It's mighty good. Buy the big pill. You know what? I will buy the big pill. I think that the soap is a better option, but I'm gonna buy the big pill because I think it'll be fun. Thank you for the suggestion. It verped. Ooh, there's Spun and X-Lax. I feel like big Lemon Mishap, not that spectacular. You get a wait. You get a damage up from Horse Pill no matter what. I'm stupid. I honestly thought it just like went 4x whatever you got from the. Like you got 4 times the effect of whatever you got from the pill to begin with. Wrong. That's not true. That's it's because of Spun that we got this, right? That was because of experimental treatment plus Spun. Okay. Don't listen to that guy. Listen to me instead. Anyway, so and then can I tell you that the receipt saga did not end there? But I bragged to Chib. I said, hey Chib, I had a tweet that had over 1,000 likes, but I deleted it anyway because a few weirdos got up in my mentions over it. Are you proud of me? He said lol, and then started telling me stories about how people have been weird about his obvious jokes in the past. And I thought to myself, this is friendship right here. This is venting. Whether I was in the right or the wrong, via your perspective, I was, and Chib, by the way, might have thought I was wrong to begin with, but because we have a relationship of friendliness, he was able to spin some positivity out of it and be like, hey, it happens to everybody. Happens to me too. Like, check out a screenshot of this weird tweet that I got like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, man, that is weird. And then we like looked at their other tweets, and we were like, look at this one, weird. And I was like, this owns. Anyway, it was a lot of fun. So I'd like to say that we turned a negative into a positive there. That being said, I probably will never tweet anything ever again. I thought about just like deleting Twitter yesterday. Because I was like, this is no longer bringing any merit to my life whatsoever. And the way that it'll bring merit to my life is to stop tweeting. But I think that the best way to stop tweeting is to probably delete Twitter. Or I was also thinking, I mean, like 125,000 people follow me. And I was like, I could soft block everybody and then make my tweets protected. And then I could still say all the dumb stuff in my head that I want to say. And just send it out into the ether almost anonymously or exclusively to people who would like laugh at it or agree with me to begin with. But no, in my head, I'm like, nah, let's just like try to go viral with something mildly controversial again. Problematic. I did also, hey, as long as we're putting social media on trial here, I got a DM, and I think this is open information. I don't think I'm leaking anything. If anything, it reflects more poorly on my devil deal. It reflects more poorly on me. But I got a DM from Hassan that was like, hey, if you want to come on the show, just tell me, don't be like weird about it. And I was like, what are you talking about? And then he said, your fans came to my chat and were like, NL wants to go to ban appeals with you, but he's too shy to ask. And I said verbatim, don't worry about them, they're gaslighting Andes. That I take Sundays and Saturdays off, and was not trying to create a situation. I was just enjoying my viewership. So, like, whoever's going into Hassan's chat and telling him, like, I wanted to be on ban appeals, but I'm too shy to ask, knock that stuff off. It's just very weird energy. Hold on, this is gonna work, man. Luck up, range down, bad gas. It is cringe, for sure. Some people have to log off. Spin down dice. What does that even work with? Get out of my way. You should ban them. I was gonna send him a message that was like, hey, give me their username, but so I can ban them from my chat. But then I was too shy to ask him, so I just stayed quiet. +2. Yeah, plus I was also like, I don't want to be on Hassan's show. Like 20 minutes after I just made a tweet that exposed the fact that I hate the working class of America. Like, he's gonna light me up, man. He's gonna debate me into a fine pulp. We're gonna be in the middle of, I'll crack a joke and he'll be like, wow, that's almost as funny as that tweet you made, outing yourself as a yuppie who doesn't have any respect for the clerks who kept the country running during the heydays of the pandemic. And I'm gonna be like, oh shit, this is gotcha journalism. I'm not allowed to, hey, oh, I thought you were more, this is a nightmare. I expected you to be a little bit more professional than that. Anyway, it's okay because I was too shy to ask to begin with. So it's all good. But anyway, stop doing that. Yeah, like don't do it. It's mega weird. Great reference. Thank you. Okay, just send it. Beautiful attack here. I told him your chat likes the gaslight, and he read it on stream. Okay, I appreciate that, honestly. If you're gonna, you know, say things about my community to another streamer, only tell them the negative stuff, man. Only tell them stuff that reflects poorly on the environment here. Don't tell them stuff that reflects poorly on me. ML's bald, Lamau. Anyway, yeah, so I saw Black Widow. And I thought it would... I have to give you my honest take, okay? My honest take is that it's Ant-Man 2 tier, which is the tier one below the bottom. The bottom is Thor 2, Incredible Hulk, Thor 1, maybe Iron Man 2 or 3. Black Widow was one level above that. I want Mommy's knife. I don't care so much for the rift. Should have taken the Spirit Hearts first, because now I can't get them. So it's good? Yeah. I mean, it's kind of good. I also... Oh, Red Stew. I also might have mentioned is kind of stinky. Like, it's kind of good, but it's also kind of stinky. Wait, we do have Nod Leaf. You're absolutely right. Hey, I have to, so that Twitter doesn't get on me again, I have to say, I love Florence Pugh. Are her immeasurable talents somewhat wasted beneath a thick, affected Russian accent and most of it just being quips? Yes. But, I mean, come on, man. Midsommar? What a movie. What's the rating out of 10? I would give it a 6. And I'm a Rotten Tomatoes style Ryan. I would say a 6 is like my exact borderline for thumbs up, thumbs down. I think if you find yourself watching it, you'll be like, oh, it's not a waste of my time. It's reasonably enjoyable. Was I realizing about halfway through that this was not worth the $35 Canadian that I had to pay in order to watch it on Disney Plus? It crossed my mind that that was a possibility. What do you rate the Tomorrow War? The Tomorrow War was kind of like... it's like a 2. Maybe a 3. I mean, we gotta fight. I got Red Stew. Maybe I don't have to fight that I got Red Stew. Because I got mom's knife. I hit you with mom's knife. I'm sorry. Was it worth the dough? No. I mean, like, I'm not... We already lost, Reds, too. Okay. I'm not sore about it, but, like... No. Oh, I skipped the deal with the devil again. But I would suggest it was probably... I wouldn't feel right suggesting that you spend $35 to watch Black Widow. Sure, we're gonna buy keys, so this is fine. I don't mind picking up a little HP, man. NL. I saw online that Canadians get their peanut butter in a similar package that they also get steaks in. Is that true? So I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the image of peanut butter on a styrofoam container with plastic wrap over it and a price tag that said peanut butter. That it is a psyop, I'm here to tell you. I'm not suggesting it has never happened, but I have never seen it, and I go to the grocery store just about every damn day. So I think that's just a situation where, like, I think it's just a situation where something went wrong at that grocery store. It is not a Canadian norm. Canadian norm, though, sounds like kind of a nice guy. Yeah, I go to the grocery store every day. When I'm checking out, I say, and before you ask, no, I don't want a receipt. Idiot. Better. You're the asshole. How about individually wrapped bananas? I hate this item in As Tainted Jacob. I will not. I don't think I've ever seen an individually wrapped banana, but that strikes me as substantially more plausible. Oh, hold on. Well, I'm becoming the worst consumer of all time. There's no price tag on it, so I guess that safety pin is free, huh? Oh. You should've let my take simmer. You don't. I'm a very powerful man to have on the other side. A lot of people give. Darren, the stock boy. He gives. Okay, time to get telefragged. I can't step on the button, can't step on the button, can't step on the button, can't step on the button. Can't step on the button, I can't step on the button, can't step on the... Maybe I can step on the button? You ever think about that? Oh, okay. You can step on it? I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay? You definitely can. Can I, though? Could I do it without a receipt? I don't even know. I'm over it. You do have Nod Leaf. That's true. Ah! Did you watch the football last night? I don't know about last night. I watched it at 1 p.m. when it was on. I don't know what game you're talking about. I literally thought I walked into it. Wow, this is a landmark run for badness. But, that's funny. I watched, like, the first 10 minutes. And, saw England's score. I typed in... I have no horse in the race, by the way. I typed in Discord chat to the Discord, "It's coming home." I went out for a very long walk where the rest of these stories, including the receipt story, took place. And then didn't really pay attention. Maybe like 2 hours after that, I heard, "Ah!" and like a ton of honking. And then my life is pretty mundane for also being kind of unbelievable. But a Ferrari with an Italian flag outside of it drove by me going, and I was like, okay, I think that means that Italy probably won. Okay, here's what you do. Freeze him, shoot him once, shoot him twice. Then I got home and I went on Twitter, and the top trending topic was the Azzurri have won Euro 2020. And I was like, what the heck is the Azzurri? I thought it was between England and Italy. And then I clicked on it and it was like, as Italy. And I'm like, why didn't you just say Italy then? There's more letters and everything. I thought it was like some super team, like Jefferson Starship or something. Anyway, I didn't see anybody behaving badly in my neck of the woods yesterday, so I've decided that I hope everybody had a great time, except for that guy who left his fiance at the hospital because he was gonna miss the game. I hope that guy, has a bad time in a way that is not against TOS. What? Yeah, watermelon ass eating contest. But it's not seedless. I hope he has a bad time in Minecraft. Okay, this is actually the run. For anybody unaware of the scale and scope of the ramifications of this, after Tainted Esau is erased, he doesn't come back at all. I mean, like, next run, he'll come back. But for now, this dude is toasted. 2 cents for an HP up seems like a pretty good deal. Oh my god, you're gonna tell on me? This is a secret room, so this is a secret room. So let's just check that. This is the secret room right here. That wouldn't have found it. This is the secret room right here. And no, I don't want a receipt. Oh, hello. Look at this cute mom and baby. Oh.
Brownie points.
And you are about to experience one of the hardest things you can accomplish in this game. It's already been brought.
Play Isaac while baby's watching?
Pog. He will never play Isaac while baby's watching. Cereal? Look at this. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What is that emo?
Oh, that's cereal? Is a guy spitting out cereal? It's like, you know that meme where they go like, they will never bring back the McRib.
Yo, that face was like 101. Yeah, that's so good.
Cereal champ. Dude, what if we erase greed? You think it'll glitch our game? Dude, erase the greed heads. Then we'll never see him. Yoink. Oh, what are you gonna do? Oh, got your friends. Hey. Oh, I forgot we have Bloody Gus. That's awesome. Oh, okay, honey. Hello. Dada. Dada. Get frozen. Oh, what happened to his eyeball, man? He's looking like Thor in Infinity War. Hey. Feels bad. All I see is the word cereal. I understand not wanting to install extensions. I can understand. Or you could be on mobile or watching on the smart television. You know when people talk about people talk about oxymorons? I've told this before, but there was always a kid in my class. Anytime we had the oxymoron lesson and the teacher asked for examples, her hand would shoot up like faster than Richard Branson's space plane. And then she'd go, military intelligence. And everyone was like, oh, owned. If you want to try that out for yourself, maybe smart TV is the next one you could use. What a spin. Anybody got any oxymorons? Smart TV. So true. You like that one? How is this guy hitting me? Just for the record. Dude, don't even sweat it. We got Nodleaf. We don't want to be here. Okay, cool. Very smart. Very cool. We're just chilling. Don't worry.
Ooh, not there.
Oh, what happened?
No, where the chain was.
Oh, okay. I thought the baby hit you in a sensitive region.
No. The chain was in a not so big thing.
Come on, man. Like, are we gonna do this forever? Imagine watching this right now and being in chat and saying he's gonna lose. Like, look, we're so obviously dominating. It's not even close, man. Go ahead, take the money. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye, baby. Goodbye. Goodbye, mommy. Like, if you watched me throw at the start of this fight and you're like, he's throwing, I was throwing. But imagine watching us solve the entire run easily and then typing he's gonna lose like 15 seconds ago. Like, that's just madness. Great run, though. The sun and the moon have appeared in the basement. He's gonna lose. Plus, we got 30 cents to Papa in this son of a gun right here. That was a bad run, too. Like, the run was good, but I didn't play well. I skipped 2 devil deals by accident. And yet, there you go. The game crashed. Walk into the chest, the game crashed. Perfect. He's gonna lose. Oh no. I can't believe he lost. It's funny. I might have to actually quit the run. I mean, we got the unlock. Oh, wait, do we? No, we don't have a continue. And it counts as a ×1, +1. Yeah, that's right. We got the win. We got the win there. We got the win. We got the win. You love to see it. I mean, look at this. Look at that. We just have Tainted Eden Greedier. Tainted Lazarus Greedier alt path. And Tainted Cain like everything, because it's just a freaking slog, man.